Dear Big Dreamer, welcome to Day 7 of Sparktending, a 10-day mini podcast for moms who want to infuse life with more self-care, creative practice, and inspiration, and possibly some meaningful movement towards the execution of big dreams. Today's topic is an assignment. I encourage you to really do this. Get out of passive podcast listening mode and into action mode sometime over the course of the next day in response to this assignment. Find 15 to 30 minutes, and you don't have to wait till you're feeling optimistic or smart or relaxed. Just grab those minutes where you see them. This assignment works for you in any state, and it can be fun to do it in many states. I'm going to have you answer 4 questions during this time. You want to set a timer for 10 minutes for the very first question. That's an important one to explore until the timer goes off. Even if you feel done after a few minutes, keep going and see what emerges. Here it is. Question number 1, and you're writing this in your journal or a piece of paper, by the way. If there were no limits whatsoever in your life, if you removed any limits around money, time, support, space, training, resources, including the internal limits to your confidence, your clarity, your courage, your focus, your creativity, if any of the oppressions or circumstances, challenges that you face now were removed, what is your biggest vision for your life as a person, a mother, a parent, a creator, all the things that you do? Like, zoom out into space and look down at yourself here over the span of your life and allow yourself to take a peek at your biggest vision for it. Pick a time period, 5 years out or 10 years or 20. Describe that vision of the life that you may be called to live. If it appears to you in fragments, that's fine. If it's tiny details, do the details. If it's big sweeping changes, do that. If it's about how you might feel without limits, go there. Follow your mind. Trust what emerges. I'll ask the question again. If there were no limits whatsoever in your life, money, time, support, space, training, resources, confidence, courage, clarity, focus, creativity, playfulness, what is your biggest vision for your life as a person, parent, creator? Question number 2. If you were to make this vision your goal, what would be your next step towards it? Again, your question could be any size or scale. You could do the 1-year step, the 6-month step, today's step. Go for a combination of practical and imaginative, reasonable and courageous. Question number 3. As you picture moving in the direction of your biggest vision, what do you imagine might stop you? What might get hard? Where might you get derailed? Again, let the answer just come. Don't analyze it. Just put the answer down. In question 4, what will you do, or what will you need to put in place or say to yourself, or what support might you need to gather around you to make sure that you don't stop? If you answer these questions about once a week from now on, your life's going to change dramatically. What's possible in your internal and external landscape will start to change. You'll start to be able to discern out of the things that you're doing and thinking and enacting in your current day life, which ones are in service of the greater vision and which ones do not serve the greater vision. Your sense of hopefulness will expand. This is a great antidote to discouragement Your actions will become more aligned with your gifts. Some of the challenges you face might start to feel even more painful, which sometimes can accelerate healing and movement. Do it and report. Discuss all of it on the Facebook group Tending Sparks. Send this assignment to other moms you know. Do it together. This can be a great thing to do while actively listening to each other, not responding to each other's answers, not doing any crosstalk whatsoever, but just listening and maybe being the note taker while your friend explores. And direct your friends to amywalsh.net/spark. Have a great day, mamas.